was, you know, the best dancer, the best singer, you know, composer, blah, 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 blah. But there's always been the but, you know, and it's been hanging over his head and his reputation now for 32 years. The first allegations against him came out in 1993. And, you know, I personally didn't become a fan until 1995, but I remember the storm. I remember it. I remember it was everywhere. And as soon as the allegations hit, he was tarnished. You know, he's you know, and with everything now that's happening with all, you know, the Epstein, you know, the files and all the leaks and everything like that, now finally, after all these years, the tide is now very, very much starting to shift. And the majority of what I'm seeing right now online, instead of he was this and he was that and he was, you know, a child predator and, you know, all that stuff, it's now turned completely, and they're like, oh man, now we're starting to see it. He was warning us. He was telling us that these actual people are out there. He was telling us, you know, and he was actually trying to protect the kids now in his own way, you know, because look, MJ was a lot of things. Let's put all the talent and everything aside, right? As a human being, he was unusual, right?
Yeah.
Good, bad, or indifferent. There was unusual behavior, but that doesn't mean that it was criminal. That's a big difference.